What the hell?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds.
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you do what I think you didn't do.
Way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give to Mostert running right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
2nd and 1 from the 2. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football
is
not just played on the offensive side, is it?
Well, I say shit.
Understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
My market.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
You.
Short and everything well executed. He not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations, but there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially on the goal line.
Smythe made up for that drop.
Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that. They touched that before.
Oh, man.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
In motion right is Jones. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Yo.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time.
You can sniff out shit.
Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
It's getting late in the game, man.
Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, jeez.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Tua sets up to pass it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll hit Mostert again.
Oh.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here comes the fucking okey doke.
for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, he's going to let this go in the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up.
Good thing you didn't.
But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
RPO out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Two and a throw again.
I was fucking on that. Yeah, it was.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I tried to.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Pick.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too big there. Contact on the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh my God.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 37 yards. And the Dolphins have a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index.
Ah, man, I sent the house.
We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win.
Yeah, no shit.
They've been the better team by far throughout.
Ain't like you got the balls for drop back.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick threat into football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 2nd down, Lawrence.
Yo!
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his
Fucking
grill.
dudes.
He was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Lawrence, nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. The offense, they've had some...
Yo, shut the fuck up.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy,
Oh, my Lord.
advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Game's over, dude.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put.
Why'd you go for 2, Vaughn? Because they wouldn't let me go for 3.
It's a run with Mostert. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone.
Motivated by my Danny Dimes.
Big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2.
You can flip that, too.
For the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try.
You can't flip the other one.
It's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one
you can't.
practices a fumble return for a touchdown like
Nah.
that. And now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
There's the only other one is in pistol strong slot. You can't flip that one, but the pistol strong you can. The one you just ran. I don't even have that in this playbook.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that
This is my 10P playbook.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange.
Do what?
Bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Fuck.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Tua going to try and run. It's a run with Mostert. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And
damn.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
I don't know who I was trying to pitch to.
It's a very low possibility.
I said, I don't know who I was trying to pitch to.
In an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop to throw it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Oh, my Lord.
and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They can now enjoy the final stages of this one. A very convincing win. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but whatever it was, it worked pretty well.
It certainly did, and it's probably a capper to everything that was said during the week because they go over every eventuality. I mean, you know how coaches are. They want to cover every minute detail all the way up to how much time does it take to walk from the locker room to the field, you name it. And when it all comes together and results in a victory,
Everyone feels pretty good about that.
Well, the I's were dotted, the T's were crossed in this one for them. Tua wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very
Good whooping, Vaughn.
This game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends at under.